Let me just start out by saying that I am not trying to attack Tucker Carlson personally or politically. I don't really have anything against the guy. I disagree with him sometimes. I agree with him on other times. I think he is sincere in his points of view, and I think that he is a devoted family man and is not deserving of scorn from anyone. I don't think that he is ill-intended in any way. Let me put it that way. I am not trying to attack his guest either. I don't know anything about his guest other than what is revealed in this video. I'm only trying to have a little bit of fun and point out that we all need to do better when it comes to using the English language. I do use words incorrectly from time to time, so I am not immune from this. One word that I noticed gets used incorrectly on a regular basis, it seems like, is the word bigot, which seems to be used to imply someone is racist. And maybe I'm misinterpreting the things that people are talking about when they use the word bigot and I don't understand them. But it seems to me that it's used synonymously with racist. I don't know. We're going to have fun, at least I think I'm going to have fun, pulling out the misuse of the word here in this short video. Please enjoy.
Thanks for having me.
So you said something that I think many people would in their hearts think is obvious, but very few people are willing to say out loud. You said it knowing you would likely be punished for saying it, but you said it anyway. Why did you do that?
I believe in the truth. I believe that people should have these conversations and say things that matter without fear of punishment.
You are old-fashioned. Why do you think, I couldn't agree with you more, and I'm grateful that you have that attitude, but why do you think it was important to say this specifically?
Well, when we get down to it, women and girls all share a biological reality. We are all female. But if any male person can call himself a woman or legally identify as female, then predatory men will do so in order to gain access to women's single-sex spaces, and this puts every woman and girl at risk.
That's from the beginning. I don't weigh in on this often because sexual politics is a morass, and it's not worth it, to be totally honest with you. But I have enough daughters that I care, and my instinct has always been this change in our society, which we never debated, the terms have never been clarified, is not going to be good for girls in the long run. Do you share that concern?
I definitely do agree. Like I said, this puts every woman and girl at risk of male violence, and this is already happening in many states. In many states, men can legally identify themselves as female and gain access to women's single-sex spaces. And sports is just one institution where men are taking titles, scholarships, and this is a problem.
So it seems like a real problem. Why wouldn't women's groups who exist to carry the banner for women raise the alarm about this?
Women have been speaking out about this for decades, but we have been effectively silenced. Many women, like myself, have been pushed out of spaces that we built, spaces that are intended to include us, simply because we acknowledge biological reality.
Do you think, I mean, you're lesbian, you were in the same acronym as a bunch of other groups, including people who are transgendered. Do you think that makes it more difficult for you to make this argument? I mean, it seems like this has been so politicized that you're expected to have a certain set of views that maybe you don't have.
I see where you're coming from. I would like to make a distinction here. The letters in the acronym share not much. The L, G, and B are based on sexualities. They're based on sex, biological realities.
Yes.
But the T is based on gender identity, which is not based in biological reality. In fact, I would argue that it's opposed to biological reality. The LGB is very different from the T, and I don't think it's fair to lump us all into the same acronym.
Well, good news for Julia Beck. The T is not being lumped into the same acronym. Haha! I get it. People like the word acronym. It's a $5 word. Makes you sound smart. And it's a cooler word than using the word abbreviation. But LGBTQ is an abbreviation, not an acronym. As you can see by the 3 times I place a definition on the screen, it really bothers me when people misuse this word. Simply because it's like, there's nothing wrong with using the word abbreviation. It doesn't sound as cool, it doesn't make you sound as smart. But when you use the word acronym wrong, you don't sound smart. Trust me. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please comment below. I'll see you next time.